We're going to play a little game, and this game is called Who Made My Car? Who really made my car? And where was my car really made? For example, today we have a Chevy Aveo. Everybody knows that Chevy is American, right? Made in the USA, Chevrolet. Well, when you look up close, you can look at the door tag and you can also look at the emissions tag. These are give you the valuable information. Also about tire pressure, you can get good information here on what your PSI should be. Like on this car, it should be 30 PSI. And the spare should be 60 PSI. Interesting. Anyway, manufactured by GM Daewoo Auto and Technology Company, Republic of Korea. So, who made this car? Is it a Chevy or is it a Daewoo? It's a Daewoo with a Chevy badge on it. If you look under here, it says, see there's a Daewoo symbol right there. It says GM Daewoo Auto and Technology Company. And then another thing that's kind of a telling thing is you look at the VIN number. And the first character in the VIN, in this case the first character is a K. K means that the vehicle was actually made in Korea. This had a boat ride to get here with the Chevy badges on it. If you go to kerrywilson.com, spelled with a K, kerrywilson.com, and look, he's got a VIN decoder set up. 1 is the United States, 2 is Canada, 3 is Mexico, 4 and 5 are both the United States, 6 is Australia, 9 is Brazil, J is Japan, K that we just saw is Korea. Now remember 3 is Mexico, we're going to go back to that. L is Taiwan, S is England, V is France, but it could also be VF for France. And this isn't a complete list. V is Yugoslavia, W is Germany, see that on all the Volkswagens, WVW, Y is Sweden, that's your Volvo, Z is Italy, that's your nice Italian sports cars. Lamborghinis start with a Z. So anyway, let's play this game again. Let's do another one. When we go to a Dodge, like my Dodge truck, this is a 01, you go in here and it says Daimler Chrysler. This is when the German company that also owns Mercedes-Benz owned Chrysler. So manufactured by Chrysler Corporation. And it says it was manufactured January of 2000, yet the model is in 2001. If you look at the VIN number, it says it's 2001, even though it was the very first month. Normally it's the 9th month and higher you round up. So anyway, you look down at the bottom of the tag and it says vehicle made in Mexico. So this is a Mexican built truck. When you look at the VIN, sure enough, that third character is a 3. You can also see the VIN on this. This will probably show up better anyway. Probably some of you already did, but see where it says VIN? It says VIN 3B7KF. So this truck is made in Mexico. Let's do another one. Let's look at a Subaru. So you look on a Subaru. A Subaru, that's a Japanese company. It's Fuji Heavy Industries Limited is the company that owns Subaru. But when you look here, remember 4 and 5 are both US. It says 4S3. So this is actually an American made vehicle. When you look in the door jamb and look at the tag, let's see, really hide it. It's upside down on this. See, it says manufactured by Fuji Heavy Industries Limited. They're also the ones that make the engines in a Polaris. A Polaris is American made, but the engine in it is actually a Subaru engine pretty much. It says VIN 4S and it says assembled by Subaru, Isuzu Automotive Incorporation, made in USA. So isn't that interesting that it's Isuzu Automotive Incorporated. So Isuzu's a Japanese company too, and they're also Fuji Heavy Industries. So I hope you enjoyed playing this game. If you look on a Ford Aspire, you'll see that a Ford Aspire is not a Ford at all. A Ford Aspire is actually a Kia. When you look at a bunch of these little gas mileage cars that are built kind of cheap, you know, like you go to Europe Well, I went to France, I went to England, and I saw all these cute little cars, and the mirrors would fold up on their own because they got these cute skinny little roads. But what's interesting is that their cars are actually built nice. You know, like you've got these Peugeots and Renaults, whatever, these French-made cars, they're actually decent. You know, the interiors don't fall apart. They don't dent when you touch them. They're actually built pretty decent, but they get good gas mileage because that's what the people want, and their government isn't owned by oil companies, sadly. Isn't run and controlled by them. So anyway, this is a fun little game. Check out your car, see where it's really made. Cheers, thanks for watching.